Man, I'm not got it. Let me send it again.
to motherfucking snacks because they're like $50 an Oreo. I'm not broke, but I'm not that rich.
Yo, bro. Bruh, I tell C-Hound around like 8:45 I'll be on and ready, and then like I go send my shit, practice for like 5 minutes. Around like 8:55 I send him the invite. Fucking guy disappears, bro. Send him 2 invites, fucking disappears. Showing he's still online, but I mean whatever. It is what it is. He's fucking 3-11, right? So, oh, he's in now. I'm about to fucking put 100 on him, bro. He just got it. Let's go. He still has fuck. I'm about to whoop. See, I'm about to be up. I'll see how if I can get fucking my run game going, it's over, bro. I might make the offs. Win this game. What's going on with Jungle? I gotta play him. Yeah. I just what's it called? I just fucking finished work at like 8 and went for a walk, bro. Had to get out of the house for a bit, you know? That shit's crazy, bro. It's fucking Coach, piling up today, too.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game.
Come on, boys. Start early here. Start early. Got the ball.
Pyrotechnics, you name it.
Let's go. His team's on red. He has fucking Jalen Ramsey starting for him. Come on.
And the Los Angeles Rams.
Go to we know what? Go to we know first. And then
now they try the right side here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down
if I break 25 yards a pop, this is gonna be a long day for him. Telling you.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Okay, McCole, do you want it? I'm giving you it on a jet sweep, baby. You're not ready for this. Oh, come on, let me break that.
From 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Let's go. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Kill. Wall. Get wall. Undercross. Check.
To throw on third down. Whitfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it at the 15. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
On first down, Benjamin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Dude, come on, bro. Let me. Why is it lagging right now? Like, server's buggy? It's just fucking his server for position.
So they're behind schedule
Kind of
on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Go, go, go. Good, Roger Craig.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Good, good.
Extra point hooks a bit, but it's up and good.
Let's go, baby.
And that makes the score 7-0.
You gonna put 100 up on Patsy?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, okay. I see you.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy
I see
where he
you.
would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the
I'm just trying to make the
21-yard
playoffs,
line.
bro. Playoffs?
Come on, set. 6-6, pull it hard. 90, wolf.
On first and 10, McLean steps away to his left.
Hit him.
And a big
Boom,
loss as he's
baby.
taken
Josh
down.
Sweat.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he
Josh
said
Sweat.
it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right
Tell me
side.
to
He's
rock.
got his man. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on second down.
Dude, come on, bro. Like, I don't understand. My line just like.
Got whistles and a timeout here.
Come on,
Looks
dude.
like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Throwing on 3rd and long. Whitfield. He's going to fire one deep left side.
PI, bro.
That's incomplete.
What the hell?
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
You okay, bro? What the fuck? What kind of fuck shit is this, man?
They'll run on first down. Benjamin, and he is going to be stopped.
Why is Benjamin even in the game? Abdominal tear, really? Oh my god.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers.
There goes my fucking playoffs.
Stop before it turns into something big.
To throw on second down, Whitfield. Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
How about this offense?
Fucking Roger Craig's hurt, bro.
Touchdown already in their first drive. They certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead,
all right, Whitfield.
Like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure.
Yeah, hey, not Roger, bro. That's my fucking boy, bro.
Whitfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Shit.
You hear the calls.
Alright. He has an abdominal tear. How long is that? Like 5 weeks, isn't it?
Making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Fuck.
This is taken at the 18.
I don't even know how he got that shit.
16 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with the first and 10.
It's Travis Benjamin time.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Oh, baby.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Set. Protein spill. 15 Ronnie. 15 line.
He's home now. Beside me, like 5 minutes away from me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Yeah, bro, I got, how many guys do I, how many people do I have?
Third down.
Fucking a lot.
Needed that pickup in a big
A lot
There were
of
2
people
things they said they
online
wanted to win
right
in this game.
now.
One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this one goes nowhere.
Like,
Losing yardage on the play
I got like
back at
70 people
46.
online, bro. Shit crazy.
Send logo.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Come. 94.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
That just blew my shit, folks. Roger Craig going down.
Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On third down, McLean. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one down to the
fucking make him
40-yard
fumble,
line.
man. This guy's
And this will
ass.
move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40.
Someone knew exactly
So
what
ass.
he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, But he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Dude, I fucking hate the PIs in this game, bro.
Well, let's see who this is on. So
jumping up to grab the interception.
Pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say.
Fuck.
Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Bitch.
Under pressure, and he
Sit down.
Sacked back at the
Kick your
30.
field goal. Lucky you're in this predicament. If I had Roger Craig,
because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago
miss,
that for
little
some teams,
small.
That's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team wants to get a cushion.
Travis Benjamin, the beast, bro.
They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Right back to him on first down. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
You really want to press fucking, yeah, that's what I thought, you fucking bub bitch. Huh? He's fine. Dude, can you get the first, Herdman? God damn it.
Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Grab that fucking first, bro.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
It's a quarterback sneak.
Get there, please.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
4th and inches. I'm going for this. Fuck this guy, bro.
They gain nothing. And all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games.
Oh, wow, he hurdled, too.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Second and 4. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it.
Let's go, baby. 14-0.
They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Off the play fake. McLean. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15.
Come on, man. Fuck this guy,
Big
bro.
play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. Nothing conservative about that play call. You said earlier in the quarter you wanted to see them open things up, maybe take some shots downfield. There you go.
Yeah, and that one was successful. But even if they're not successful, when you take those shots downfield, they've got to back off a little bit, loosen up a little bit on defense, and give you a little bit more room if you want to run the football.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, echo.
Throwing again. McLean. Eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And now look at him go. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. So he shifts past him.
Yo, bro. My fucking running back went down, bro.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Assholes.
And that first half, one to forget really on both sides.
I gotta air fucking Seaham without my fucking running back.
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
I was in chat with Volk
and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Nah, it was just me and Volk. He's playing Patsy right now, but he's on the phone right now with his family, I think.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
Merton Hanks.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
All right, Travis Benjamin.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. 25 yards that time. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now a give right side. Benjamin, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check 26, check 26.
Looking to throw on second down. Whitfield, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Looking to throw. Whitfield. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
That was PI.
And a good turnover there as his guys will get the
wow,
back.
it's against me, goddamn.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play
Man,
stand.
had so
and
many
they'll take
fucking
that.
PI calls in this game, bro. Stupid. So dumb. One. Can I add one non-PI call? Come on.
Off the bootleg. McLean. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Who are you playing?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Go. Hey, high 7. Go.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Flag comes in.
Dude, why are you going offside, dude? Oh, and we got a safety too.
Into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So they'll walk him back half the distance.
Break. Pilot, 64, weak. Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, Charlie. 94 is the mark, 94 is the mark. Clear. Right up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh.
Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Hey, Zoo. 94 is the mark, 94 is the mark.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Rams are coming back.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans.
Patsy is one of the luckiest Madden players, though.
They sack him back at the 36. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors that they have to look at to try and help out, but you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
To throw on 2nd down. McLean dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
On 1st down, Benjamin. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
It's our field. It's our field.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a give, right side. Benjamin. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
Check safety. He's coming.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for
Hardman.
Inside the 15. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Don't try and do that fucking glitch blitz, bitch. I'll eat you up.
Able to stretch their lead. Now the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime,
wake up.
actually.
Let's
you
get
think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down.
Give me that.
The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go one more. Joker. Back. Check.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin still on his feet.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Tighten up. Slam. Go. Jam. Hey, alert 3. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch out.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Tight dog.
On first down, Benjamin.
Oh, I had a touchdown there. God damn it. Come on.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
No.
Back to throw. Whitfield. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. From 4 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on.
Let's go.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Cut back.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Looking to throw. McLean. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Whitfield. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact.
Now a hit.
Give me that!
And now it's scooped up by the 49ers. And they will be set up now as he
ain't
brings
playing
this
today.
thing
We
all the way
hitting.
back inside the 20. They'll run on 1st down.
Wow, come on.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Check goal ball. Check 52.
Looking to throw on second down. Whitfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Throwing on third and long. Whitfield. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
44, Mike, 44. All day, dog.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. To throw on second down, Whitfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
From the gun on third down, Whitfield. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
forward. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. On fourth down, McLean. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Let's get off the field.
On first down, Benjamin. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for San Francisco, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, the slide continues as they drop now to 3-12. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
One sec, beer back. To the clip. Oh, the Kingsbury. Damn, Roger Craig's out for 5 weeks. Gotta go pick up a running back. For the rest of the season. Yo, Ant. Are any of these running backs in free agency untouchable, or can I pick one up because Roger Craig got hurt? Okay. Damn, can't believe this guy got fucking hurt, man. Fucking Roger Craig. 5 weeks. Abdominal tear is 5 weeks, folks. Alright.